Steve! Steve! Alex! Top of the morning.
You and your damn headphones.
You and your darn cigarettes. If I get cancer secondhand, I'm gonna kill you.
Are we really gonna have this conversation yet?
Yes, but first I gotta talk to you. Okay. So what brings you to work so early this morning? I wasn't expecting to see you until later.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Tyndall.
This is Detective now, isn't it?
Yeah, officially, but you can still call me Alex.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Take it easy. No, I figured I'd get an early start, because the sooner it's one of the city's most powerful mob bosses behind bars, the better off we'll all be. So what's up?
Got a call from Farron.
And?
He asked me to come down and meet him at one of the mob's big meeting sites. I'd never gotten asked to come to one of these before, so I thought I'd jump on the opportunity. I get down there, I meet Farron. We go inside, and the whole building's full of bodies.
Farron do it?
There's a rub. Other bosses were dead, and their men, but so were a bunch of Farron's own.
Steve, this is huge. You know where it is, right?
Mm-hmm. You can take my car. What time is it?
About 8:20. Ready?
You're not smoking in my car.
Fine. I'm driving. Come on.
So how about we have that conversation now?
Steve, in my line of work, there's things that are going to kill me a lot faster than a cigarette.
Risk to the job. They're to be expected. Cigarettes, on the other hand, they're unnatural. There's no need.
What do you mean?
All right. So the first time you lit up a cigarette, you did it just because everyone else was doing it. You probably didn't enjoy it. You probably swore you'd never smoke again. Just couldn't listen to what your head was telling you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But so what? I mean, I enjoy it now. It clears my head.
Yeah, but you don't do it because you want to. You do it because it's routine, because you feel obliged to do it. No baby has ever been born wanting to smoke. Take away all peer pressures and societal norms, would you be smoking that cigarette?
All right, Mr. Philosopher, I found a flaw in your argument. You're saying that everyone should act naturally based on an individual basis?
I can't see why not.
Well, that's a mess, Steve. You'd have people running around doing all sorts of things they're not supposed to do.
That is the question. What are people supposed to do?
Follow the law.
Whose law? Look, Alex, playing ball on both sides of the fence, I've seen a lot of bad people do a lot of bad things. But even so, I've got to tell you, everyone has their own law.
But that's not law. Law is bigger than people. It's not based on someone's whims.
Law is made by people. And whether you like it or not, there are going to be people who don't agree with the established one.
So we lock those people up. Hell, that's what you and I do for a living.
I have no problem with my job. I actually have a lot of fun doing it. Admittedly, I don't enjoy seeing someone thrown in prison for their entire life just because they had a bad day, but, well, I guess that's why you do the dirty work.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was mine.
When was the last time you talked to an axe murderer or child molester? More than just slap cuffs on them and throw them in jail. When you actually talk to these people, they're just like you or me.
I can think of one difference. You and I aren't deranged sociopaths who are better off dead or in prison because we're a danger to society.
Yeah, but you're missing my point. The only difference between you and them is that you're rooting for society. Them, they don't care. And you're never going to make them care.
And then we lock them up. And if they don't change, they stay locked up.
But that's no motivation. Not if you're trying to change people. Society says don't be a criminal. And if you do, we'll throw you in jail forever, regardless of whatever else you've done. That's an ultimatum that no criminal's ever going to take seriously.
Well, then they haven't thought it through.
No, you haven't thought it through. Society was built up without taking into account the fact that nature is illogical. It doesn't necessarily conform to your laws. Criminals show up doing what they want because they want to or need to, and neither you nor society knows what to do with them.
there. You're gonna be a dead man. I shouldn't be here.
What's the problem? What did you find? Or did you get lost on the way there?
No, I know who he was. You shouldn't stay to find out.
Marcus, there's no need to talk nonsense. Get in your truck, come meet me. Tell me what you found and
All right,
who
then.
this was, and
Keep
we will
fighting
pay
away,
attention.
trying to save
And
the
with you
world.
on the job, I don't have anything to worry
Killing
about.
yourself with
Right?
answers.
Well, insights can't hurt. Hell, maybe one day you'll help me understand criminals. But I'll be damned if I ever understand you.
It's really not that
What
bad.
time is it?
It's 8:50. Why? Have you been listening?
Anyway. This is the place.